those coyotes do their thing and come in, dude.
Okay.
We don't want them to go too far. They're gonna come right down that draw, dude. You have to kill them before they get, because that scent and that call's gonna drift right down that draw. So if they come straight down that draw, if John, I'm gonna assume John shoots a big one.
Yeah. James has always got to be better than everybody else. Always got to be better than everybody else. Cleaning out.
3 of them and cleaned them out.
I seen him come, and I seen him down on that braid out down. Hey, look. My double, your double, and then why'd we bring James?
No
Why did we
shit.
bring
Just
James? He's got to be better than everybody else.
I couldn't shoot one coyote.
Dude, that third one.
I thought he was gonna circle right in front of me. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be sweet.
That was
That's
the
what I
bitch.
said. That's it.
Yeah, you told me, you said shoot the bitch first. Guess what happened?
She freaking was way too far. That grass.
Dude, I saw that third one coming in, and I didn't. Where I saw it,
when
I
she-
know you couldn't see it. You might have
on
saw him before me and after me, but when
Right
I
here?
saw it, I looked. Yeah, the third one.
Did you see her down in the bottom over here?
I know I couldn't. When I saw her coming, she was coming across that snowdrift. You can just barely see.
Oh yeah, she was sitting up on the other side of it for the longest time.
Yeah, I couldn't see her,
And
but
then
I
she came
figured you
across.
guys could.
Yep.
Hey, you should just sit back here and record, and I'll go get all 3 of them.
Okay.
I'll just walk to each one.
I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna get up here on this freaking.
Yeah, hell yeah. And then what I'll do is I'll go back and get the pickup and drive it through to that side down here, and then I'll get my DSLR and we'll do the review right
Hey.
down at the bottom.
Hey, whenever that bitch, that third one came back, and it was running down a hill, I'm like, oh shit, John's gonna be able to clean house on this one.
That's what
I thought she was gonna come right up in your
I did
face.
too.
I
I was
was
hoping
hoping
it was gonna be
I-
close enough that I could.
I thought she was gonna, for some reason, hit that, but then the way she came out, I thought next time I see her, she'd be way with that draw going on.
I can't believe
I
her.
saw both the first 2 coyotes you shoot, and then I saw this one running around. I thought you were gonna have to shoot it again, and then I looked back up there and never saw it again.
That was a low heart shot.
Dude,
That was.
I
would
saw
shoot
that he
through a
bled
lot of
fucking
shit.
everywhere.
Oh, he was
one of those coyotes is no good.
Was he?
Yeah, one's got that mite on his neck, I'm pretty sure.
That bitch and that big male were good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get.
Holy shit. Then I went and looked up there with my binos. That's when I saw this one, third one. I couldn't find that second.
Oh, it's hard to see, but I can't.
I think. And it being a
Where'd the
different
second
angle.
one die at? Where'd
The second one just dropped like a hammer right now. I don't
The
know.
fuck you did. The second one's the one that ran around.
Yeah, the first one was the one that died with a fucking hammer. The second one, it was a low heart shot, ran up, died. The third one did a little.
The first one had to have been just to the east of the call.
Dude, the first one we couldn't shoot because it ran past and it got too low.
I know. I was watching the first one, and then I hear a shot, and I
Dude,
see the back
it's
one
right
drop.
there on the trail. The first one's right on the trail.
Yeah, I figured it was. I was watching the first one, and all of a sudden I hear a shot, and the back one drops.
We could have set up right there and called right in the fucking face.
Yep. Oh well.
But
What do you do then? I mean, you're thinking.
yeah, we heard them
you're-
howling over
yeah,
here.
You're thinking they're gonna circle out.
That was the worst spot they could have came in, but it
Worked out fucking
didn't matter.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, I'm
What
gonna
were
go.
those
I'll go get
shots?
them.
200-yard
40
shots?
plus.
I'm so glad I didn't shoot at that bitch because she was over 400.
Dude, I don't think you had a shot that was under 230.
No, they were all along here.
Just range that trail right there, because that's where they all 3 were.
2 something, 3 something. Well, where he
it was
died.
filed in. That's all right.
Oh, check this out. Just notice this. Still flopping. Yes.
That's the second one.
Yes. No, that's
If that first one is good, or if that second big one was good, they're all good.
that's the third one.
This is the third one?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a female, right?
What?
Is that the female?
No, dude, this is the first one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, remember? It came up. One was in both left, so I shot the furthest one back to the west.
Okay.
This is a bit, dude, the last one was a little bitch.
Oh, really?
So this right here. Dude, hey, you barked to stop the female, remember?
Yeah, where is she?
Because she was fucking going that way.
Oh, okay.
Well, this is number one right here.
Oh, he's a little bastard.
Yeah, dude, because it locked him up right in the shoulder.
Yep.
You think I'm wrong?
Nope. You're right.
Another big male, dude. It's a fucking good coyote, man.
I thought that one had a little bit of that mite on his neck. But I think all three of them were good. To your left.
What?
To your left, maybe. I think that's the guy right there.
Right here.
Maybe not.
Black licorice.
Femaled out. That's the third. That's the third one. Somehow got that female to come back.
Dude. You know what? Maybe I did shoot
We'll have to watch the footage. Don't matter, they're all dead, he says. Okay, Ops.
Dude, every single one of these coyotes is good. Did I hold them all up?
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Sink it, John.
Bang! Oh, yeah, that maxed my shit out.
Doing that whistle.
The hands. Yep.
Did it max it out?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see how it works. We got two on.
flop. Holy shit, not even doing it. I'm not even. Okay, I'm doing it.
That wasn't soft either. I'm glad it was a miss.
Good thing I had a.
All right, let me say this first.
You fucking
What did
lost?
you, Keith? What did you say? when you Snapchatted me today?
All right, I was on
after
my
Joe
way out
left.
here. I was on my way out to James's, and I said, "Dude," because you said where we're going.
Yeah.
And I said, "Okay, how about this? Me and James already got a double.
John.
No,
You and
me and James.
Okay,
me and
okay,
you.
okay.
James, you were filming. Got a double. What? 2 ridges? 2 ridges to the south of where we
yards.
called right here. And then 2 weeks later, you and John came in, and John shot a double, but it was about 600 yards east of us. So on the way out here, I text James. I said, "Dude, I'll film, and you shoot, because me and John already got a double in the same spot."
Yeah.
So
You're like, hey, we could do a whole podcast.
yeah, I said
around-
that's a podcast right there, right? And this is what turned out. John was on the shotgun down below us. You were shooting.
You
And
recorded a little bit of John on that point.
I hope I hit record.
Just, I said that.
This may be an interview worth nothing.
Just we were sitting there and we had all 3 of these coyotes and you're like, dude, almost the whole time I had all 3 of these coyotes on the screen, all 3 of them in the same screen.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I look up here, I'm like, you're recording, right?
Oh, we were 3 minutes into the set.
You looked
Like
at me.
Yeah.
He looked
The
at me
coyotes were
like
coming in and they were a quarter of the way here. And James looks at me and says, "Are you recording?"
and Keith looked at me like I was the biggest dumbass that he's ever. But here's the thing: I got a Manfrotto pan bar that is probably 6 years old.
Yeah.
And it's starting to-
maybe more.
It's starting to freaking sketch out on us.
Well, it was kind of sketching out on you like last week.
Yeah, because it was trying to zoom in and then you'd
Yeah.
zoom out and then it continues.
And we didn't know if it was the pan bar or the camera, and James's new camera. So we were like, I said, dude, let me use your tripod and your pan bar on my camera. If it messes up on both cameras, you know.
And it did, right? Just now, it just
yeah,
did.
afterwards.
You
Yeah.
could see it. So that's good. We know what the deal is. But I mean, here's a little bit of another rundown. Like he said, him and I made a set, wiped 2 out.
That was probably
3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It's called Double Stack on YouTube. And then John and I went back to that same vicinity, like he said, it's probably 600 yards up and down, but in a straight line, probably quarter mile from where Keith and I did, and smashed another double. And I just uploaded that today, actually.
Yeah. What's it called?
FF2.
FF2.
FF2, yep, Fatal Funnel 2. And this is actually should be FF3, dude.
Yeah.
Because this was a legit fatal funnel. They came right down that draw to us. But what happened is, like he said,
And,
he goes,
and
"Dude,
this spot we've never called this spot before this year. We've never called here.
don't know what it looked like.
Didn't have a clue.
But here's what happened. We're walking in here, and we're walking in, and it's kind of breezy. Still kind of is barely. And we heard them rip off.
Yeah.
We heard them howl.
When we stopped
To our northwest.
And we knew exactly where they were, and they weren't that far away. So we set up a game plan, and we went from there. And like you said, you'll be able to see. Well, we'll just have to come back and get B-roll of our situation because it's getting too late. But where we set up, like you said, Keith, we could have been a little bit further to the northeast on that ridge, and they would have came right up in our face.
They would have.
But
Dude, and I looked at the footage. The two that we let go, or actually we didn't let them go. They got too low on us.
Yes.
They kinked and they were coming down across that draw.
all right,
When you shot the first coyote, I watched it on there. Those two were down below us and they're coming straight up at us.
and we would have been screwed.
If we were over here, it would have been perfect.
Oh yeah, but we if they would have kept it worked out. You
Yeah,
can't complain.
yeah.
But
We got the best out of what side of the draw they came on, and
running a video cam,
we had John set up for them to come kind of down through the bottom, which I thought the bitch, the third one that you shot, I thought she was gonna come right around in your face. Yeah. But it just like you said, it worked out the way it did.
What we did was we hit
Yeah.
the sound one time. We hit the sound one time, and then I look over at Keith and I'm like, dude, we're just gonna let them do their thing.
Well, you hit it, and I was watching them through binos, and the two were gonna go north, and this big male's like
Turned around.
You said he's coming. He
heard it.
Yeah, he heard it. He's gonna come, and sure shit, that like you said, one time, and they came all that way at one sound.
Yep. And that's just something like you'll hear us say over and over.
And the reason for that, obviously, I mean, maybe they don't know, but you hit that sound that way when they coming in, they have no clue where the hell we're at.
Which in this case worked good,
Yeah.
but they just were about 100 yards too far
Yeah.
to the east.
Yeah.
But Keith got awesome footage, and here's what happened.
You know what's crazy about that is he played that one sound, and they came within 50 yards of that call.
50
Yeah.
yards right east
On
of
that
it.
one
just
sound
thinking
that
that.
they were 3/4 of a mile, half mile probably.
Yes. Half a mile.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
Pinpoint it.
And-
And yeah, crazy, isn't it?
The only thing that would have been better is if we had a northeast wind, because then they would have circled that side.
Yeah, right
And they
into
would
John's
right
face.
down to John.
Yeah, but then John would have had a triple, not you.
That's right.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't even care.
Salvo
dude.
triple.
Don't matter.
Yeah.
But so the first one, and I don't know. I should have watched the footage before we did this.
And I did, but I wasn't paying attention. I
Don't-
was just paying attention to make sure I got all the kill shots and everything.
And those two there are awful close looking alike. You can tell that lanky string bean male's a lot younger than this freaking alpha. But the very first,
That's the first one you shot, right
I
there.
think, pretty sure, yes.
I know it is.
Yes.
And this one is a little darker, and he's the one that went up the hill.
And stopped.
It was a low heart shot,
Number 2
and he went up the hill, I don't know, 50 yards maybe.
died right there.
Died right there. And then somehow we got this bitch to come back.
We have a
But I think she's a younger bitch, and I don't know, maybe not.
dude. She was. You'll see it. I ranged her at that first spot where she turned around, and you're like,
She
I'm
never
on
went
her.
off. She never went off screen.
400 yards.
I was looking for it, and I didn't even know I had her on screen.
Really?
Yep.
I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna put. I don't even want to shoot one at her at 400 with that wind blowing. With this.
And I told it you said 400. I said something about the wind.
Did you?
Yeah.
I couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
But we coaxed her in. We just kept on messing with her, and we got her to be within. And I don't know how the hell or why she spun on that, but that's a solid. She spun and she was dead. She bled out so hard and so fast. All of them did. They're precision shots, but none of them were really under 200 yards.
No.
They were like a little. Like the one was 195 on the trail, the second one was 200, and then the furthest one was like 250. On this one it was like little over 250. So, well, we got guns designed for that. Awesome footage out here. Perfect set. Too bad black snow took off a little bit too early.
Missed out.
Was that by design or not?
Not telling.
That's funny.
We took him snipe hunting for 2 days.
Got 2 though. Had him sit there with a bag open and a flashlight
Yeah.
pointing in front of it.
We even tried it during the day. Must not have had a bright enough flashlight.
That's funny. That's funny, dude. So that's what happened. Two males. It's breeding season. We heard them last night doing some subtle howls, and we're gonna go out as long as
Different.
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my mic out and try and get
Yeah.
some audio, man. But as long as the humidity don't. Here's what I said. I'm like,
It's supposed to be cold though.
I say cave day footage.
He did.
We're just completely
James O'Neill,
destroyed,
listen to
dude.
this. Here's what James said. We're waiting.
I said this. This was a pack destroyer. That's what we call this. This is a set that's called a pack destroyer. We completely extincted the coyotes from this ranch for probably,
Motherfucker.
gosh damn, dude. We had to completely extinct the,
Hey, you know what? We've killed every coyote we've seen on this place.
and no misses. No misses.
Whoops. Whoopsies.
But what I'm saying is let's transition to the dark side and just roll with
Okay, anyways, what he said is we got so much day footage. We should just get all the B-roll we need and then just cave it and let's go hunting at night. It's like, oh shit, okay.
So we made
So vampire season's coming.
we need to have a t-shirt with all of our terms, man. And the top one being Pack Destroyer and Vampire Season.
Bingo.
That's not even close to the top ones.
No. Kinked Out's
Top
one
one's
of them.
got to be on a big boy shirt.
Yeah, it does. Yes, it does. A rated R series.
Yeah.
Gonna be. But that's it, man. I'm trying to think if there's anything that there's in particular on this set other than 3 coyotes coming in and 3 coyotes dying.
Yeah, it should be.
Gosh dang. Dude, that's a good pack, either Pack Destroyer or Fatal Funnel 3. Cause this is a funnel, dude. Every single set we make is a funnel.
Yeah.
Tries to be anyway. Hey, we got put a plug in for that one. The Fox Pro X-Wave. That thing's
That's
probably
the X factor right there.
I bet that's batting 75% on stands with the kill ratio. 75% of sets.
I
Brings-
panned over and recorded it too when you were walking out those coyotes. I was like, oh hey, check this out. It was
Forgot.
still going, that decoy.
Were you doing a little bit of audio?
Yeah, I had to play-by-play it. All right, dude.
That's it, man. That's awesome. Nice work on the camera. Nice work on the shotgun.
Yeah.
Spectatorship. And freaking this right here.
Spectatorship.
As long as you have a gun like this, anybody can do this.
Yeah.
Anybody. Just buy one of these guns and you can do this too. Easy. And have him, you gotta
That's why John didn't shoot any. He
You
had a
gotta-
salvo.
No
you
shit.
gotta hire out this guy for the camera.
Nope.
Magnetism. What is that? Oh. I thought you saw a coyote up there.
No. We're all just watching it.
Were you kicked up there? We'll pause. I'll just end it at that. We're all
fuck.
sitting there watching it. America.
America, bitches!
You
Let's roll. Let's get this stuff going.
Nice.
Gotta have these knee pads with Titanic.
I'm glad you have knee pads too for your own
Titanic
sake.
knee pad.